Okay, everyone, I apologize. If you were watching that last video, you heard all the audio and you didn't see the video for the final cutscene here of Yakuza 4. There was an incredibly interesting and weird glitch that happened on my capture setup. I have absolutely no idea what happened. So we're just going to play this cutscene over, and I'll start from the beginning of it, okay? That was really weird. Thank goodness it was short. Alright, here we go. Now we're the truth Haruka and I headed to. I think it might be called Millennium Tower. Look at that, I'm psychic. Okay. We found Yumi waiting for us there. As it turned out, she was also Haruka's mother, so Yumi ended up being her real mother. At last, mother and daughter were reunited, but this happy moment did not last long. What the? It's the 3rd Street Saints, they're here to take over! Oh. Kyohei Jingu had come back to take his 10 billion yen. He betrayed the Toho clan and joined with the Omi alliance from Osaka. He was trying to control both the Yakuza and the government. Jingu tricked Terada, a friend of my father's who was in the Omi alliance. Damn, and confronted us. However, what the hell is that? Oh, a bomb. What? You can't shoot me now. If this explodes, the 10 billion yen will go with it. She's got a giant bomb. Great. Yumi's desperate courage and my father's strength helped me to do what had to be done. We all died that day. I am Kazuma Kiryu, 4th chairman of the Toho clan. We were able to defeat Jingu. So they beat him. Wow. But just as we thought everything was over... Uh-oh. Let me guess, his best friend shows up. Yup. I guess it's all over, eh? Finally, we'll have some peace. The past 10 years had changed us. And so they took off our shirts. What the hell they did? They took off their shirts. We'll have a bare-chested brawl. We had no choice but to fight. With our fists. No, actually, there's plenty of other choices. This is just traditional Japanese silliness, but... What the hell? He beat him? He killed his best friend. How could you? How could you? What the hell? What's this? Who's this? What? What? What just happened? Someone just shot Yumi. My best friend sacrificed his life to save Haruka and me. So someone tried to kill Yumi. Did, I think. But then the best friend got pissed off about it. Sacrificed his own. What a double, triple, quadruple twist at the end of this game. That is some confusing shit. My father, Yumi, and Nishikiyama. They all died. Damn. I had lost everyone. I had lost the will to live. Oh. Snap out of it. You still got something to fight for. You asshole. There's someone who needs you. Don't run from your responsibilities. I regained the will to live from the help of Date. Date Santo. And Haruka. Date Senpai. I give the title of chairman to Terada, who would carry on after my father, and left the Toho clan. I went on to make Godzilla movies and became filthy rich. Wait, I decided to start a new life with Haruka. That's right. He became Dejima, the cop, and Haruka became Nanako. They changed their identities. And so began Persona 4. There you go. Nice. So that's the plot of Yakuza 1. And now Yakuza 2 has been unlocked. Or not? Wait a minute. How do I get out of here? Here you go. Yakuza 2. Alright. Play all, right? Press triangle. You know what? I'll do them one by one in case we get a glitch. Oh, wait. I think I have to play all. Play all. Wait, is this working or not? Yes, December 2005. After the 10 billion yen incident, I turned over a new leaf and started a new chapter in my life with Haruka. We enjoyed our new peaceful life, and I never wore a shirt, for some reason. And did our best to support each other in the days that followed. I don't want to lose any more loved ones. Contrary to Haruka's wishes, it was when we were at the graves of those we'd lost that the next chapter in our struggle began. For Big Boss walked up behind us! Wait. I'm thinking of calling a truce with Chairman Goda of the Omi Alliance. A truce? Tarada had taken over after me, becoming the Toho clan's 5th chairman. And now he was considering a truce. And also, gastric bypass surgery, hopefully. With the largest organization in Osaka, the Omi Alliance. Yet it was not a truce that awaited him. Uh-oh. Well, so much for him. That was quick. At least you're already in the graveyard. I mean, just dig your grave right here. Die! Sine! Sine means die. Sine! So much for him. Don't worry, I stopped the bullet with my heart. Oops. And as Takeda struggled to remain conscious, he asked me to carry out the truce with the Omi Alliance. He asked me to carry... Oh, I already read that. The Toho clan had grown weak. The loss of its chairman could be fatal. I went back to Kamurocho to save the clan. I had to go. Back there to meet a man. He was a young man belonging to my old organization, the Dejima family. He was the son of Sohei Dojima, a patriarch of the Dojima family. His name was Daigo Dojima, and so the epic Street Fighter legacy began. Daigo! Return to the Toho clan. They need you, Daigo. Play more Street Fighter. One mistake in the negotiations and I would be a dead man. If anything were to happen to me, and damned, I forgot my umbrella during this conversation, Daigo was the only one I could trust to run the Toho clan, parry an entire Super number 3 in Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, and have an Evo moment. He said, I'm back. I'm taking responsibility for your father's death. And he punches him in the face. What the fuck? However, take care of the Toho clan while I'm gone. No, I'm going with you. I have some unfinished business in Osaka. It doesn't matter what you say, I'll go with or without you. With or without you. With or without you. And so Daigo and I went to Osaka to call a truce between the Toho clan and the Omi Alliance, and they smoked on the train and were arrested and ejected because it's illegal. How dare they? Alright, next scene. Sotenbori, Osaka. Look at that, giant crab. The night before our meeting with Jin Goda, chairman of the Omi Alliance, we saw some hookers. We had a faithful meeting with a man in Osaka's red light district. That's where I like to hang out all the time. Hey, there ain't enough bitches. Where the bitches at? Where the fuck is the manager? No, don't make eye contact. He's a famous Yakuza around these parts. His name was Ryuji Goda, chairman of the Go-Ryu clan, a branch of the Omi Alliance. They called him the Dragon of Kansai. Nice natural blonde hair, yeah right. I say there's only room for one gangster called the Dragon. Don't you agree? Sure. This must be fate, you and I meeting. Let me tell you one more thing. We're gonna have a thumb war. Thumb wrestling. Tonight at the stroke of midnight, there'll be fireworks in Kamurocho. Fireworks? Whoa, okay. This is some fireworks. Just as Ryuji said, the night the Kazama family office in Kamurocho was blown up. What a dick. Fireworks. Oh, those aren't like normal fireworks. Ryuji Goto was trying to start a war. He even targeted Jin Goto, who had approved the truce between Toho and Omi. What a dick. Oh my god, look at this guy. Tell me that's not stereotypical Japanese right there. So you want a 50-50 split between us and the Toho clan, eh? Shouldn't it be 80-20, maybe 90-10? Why are you here? You're not part of these negotiations. Do it! Rah! And they come and took over. What are you doing? A forced takeover. And they pushed him off the side of the building. So you want a war? Yup, a war between East and West, but you're forgetting one more thing. Yes? Me. Huh. Ryu Goto was after two things. Gaining complete control of Japan through the Go-Ryu clan, and fighting me, the Dragon of Dojima. Dojima! Dojima! To prevent the truce between the Toho clan and the Omi Alliance, he was willing to kidnap his own father, the chairman of the Omi Alliance. So he took over the entire clan. Daigo and I went to face off against Ryuji and rescue Jin Goto. But we were stopped by an unexpected visitor. Martians! No, not Martians. What is this? Who's this? What the? Everyone fall out! Yes, ma'am. She has giant ears. I'm Kaoru Sayama from Osaka's Organized Crime Division. You're under arrest for assault and battery. That was how I met Kaoru Sayama. And so he went to jail for another 10 years. He gets out when he's like 50. What the hell? A man at the Metropolitan Police HQ was preparing to find a missing link. The link between the internal war of the Omi Alliance and the explosion at Kamurocho. Time sure does fly. I can't believe it's been 20 years. Look who it is. It's the cop. Metropolitan Police Detective Public Security Foreign Affairs Division 2 Jiro Kawara. I don't know who this is. He was nicknamed Killer Kawara for excessive gunfire used during investigations. Wow. Agent only made his wits sharper. He's a killer cop. Ah, he called his former partner Date to help investigate an underground gang. So Date returns. Their target? Kazuki, the owner of the host club Stardust. Ooh, Stardust. Oh, yes. At the time, I was with Kaoru in Osaka. She kept me in custody and had me contact members of the Omi Alliance. She wanted information about the power struggle within the organization. But I discovered she had an ulterior motive for approaching me. Oh, really? How many times do I gotta tell you, your birth parents weren't Yakuza? Then tell me, who are my real parents? She's trying to figure out who her parents were. She thinks they're Yakuza. Enough with this topic. I'm going after Kazuma Kiryu. Because he's from the Toho clan. The Toho clan? I can get close to the Toho clan by putting him under protective custody. Then maybe I can finally find out what happened. Aha. Her true goal was to answer questions about her past. Who were her birth parents? And why did she have to lose them? She thought the Toho clan was involved, and she was using me to find the truth. Wait, what's going on here? Pan down a little bit. Oh, darn. Now she's in a row. I can understand how you feel. Huh? That's right, he also had foster parents. I had a secret in my past, too. A secret? Yes, and it nearly killed me when I found out. In a way, I wish I never had. There are some things we're better off not knowing. You can say that now because you know. I suppose you're right. I knew the pain of losing parents, and of growing up as an orphan. Maybe that was why I couldn't leave her. Maybe that's what... Oh, I already read that. Fuck. I'm scared to find out about my past. But it's okay, this is the path I choose. I see, then go ahead and use me. As your boy toy in Bay. Wait, what? Stick with me and we'll find out about the Toho clan together. What if you were involved in what happened? Then just point your gun at me and pull the trigger. Oh, redemption. Redemption for our main character. Was it Kazuma? You don't plan to forgive whoever did it, do you? No, I guess I don't. I can just imagine the riveting gameplay when you're in custody with her. Making her tea, patting her down after she showers, playing with her teddy bear. Look, so there we were, a detective and a Yakuza. Working together to accomplish each other's goals. We pressed forward, knowing that the road would lead to nothing but sadness. I was so bored, I threw myself from the roof. Yes, the end. I scrambled from east to west, searching for Jin Goda and investigating Kaoru's past. Slowly, the truth about Kaoru's past began to unravel. With it, so did her old connection to the occurrence 20 years ago. I discovered that my father and I were deeply involved. We were in deep. Balls deep. Meanwhile, in Kamurocho, an organization was working to get revenge for what happened 20 years ago. The Jingawan Mafia, a foreign organization erased from Kamurocho by the Dejima family. Illuminati. The remaining members have come up with a desperate plan for revenge. Kawara had been watching them for 20 years since the incident. When he picked up on their plan, he relayed the information to Kaoru and me. We headed to Millennium Tower where the Jingawan Mafia awaited us. Or Jingweon Mafia, excuse me. It was a pathetic revenge plot orchestrated by Kurahashi, an active police chief. In the end, Kurahashi and Kawara died at each other's hands. Stamps of the detective and the police chief both died. Damn. Thanks for saving me. Mr. Roboto. Maybe the first time I've done anything dad-like, eh? Oh, Kawara was her dad? Wait a minute. God, I missed you holding your hand like this. Now she knows who her dad really is. He just admitted it. Dad! If only you told me before you were bullet-ridden. Thank you. At last, Kaoru learned the truth about her past. As he lay dying, Kawara confessed the truth to Kaoru that he was her father. But that's impossible! Then he closed his eyes, finally at peace. Oh shit. Meanwhile, the Dragon of Kansai was on the move. In a fleet of Lincolns. He was on his way to the final battle. He's skipping straight to the final scenes. Use the cheat code. Putting aside the struggles between the Toho clan and the Omi alliance, I headed to where Ryuji awaited me to settle things man to man. That's right. Alright then. We got the stage, we got the players, time for the show! Couldn't they have done this like halfway through the game? But things took an unexpected turn. We both had the same back tattoo! What happened now? There in front of me was... Terada, a man who should have been dead! What the hell? It was all staged? 20 years ago, during the incident at Kamurocho, my father had spared the lives of some members of the Jingbian Mafia. Terada was one of them. Consumed by his need for revenge. Terada had even faked his own death in order to set his plan into motion. Wow. What a dick. It'll all be over after I defeat you and arm the bomb. Which means, Kiryu, I'm afraid you'll have to die! Ha! What a dick. It was a sad fight. Maybe Terada had been prepared to die. He had a heart attack. From the moment he appeared before me, I punched him straight in the ballsack and he died. Terada was shot by Takashima, the true mastermind behind it all. Oh my god! What the shit? With his final breath, he said to me, well, shit. There goes the planet. Kiryu, you have to trust me. Immediately after those words were spoken, a time bomb began its countdown. How dramatic. Ryuji took advantage of Takashima's momentary panic and put an end to it all. Jesus Christ, how many bullets? Ouch. Thus the curtain fell on the war between East and West, Tokyo and Osaka. Until the true antagonist appeared! Haha! What the fuck? As a man, there was one more thing that I had to do. I like how he's standing there with big bullet holes in his chest. He's fine. Let's get this over with, shall we? Stop it, we have to go! No. What? That's right. We're Japanese men. We have to stereotypically kung fu fight in this elevator. Stupidly. I still have some unfinished business. I must unleash the dragon fist on this asshole. December 24th, 2006. At last, my long journey had come to an end. Damn. Is that it? I guess that's it. Yup, that was it for Yakuza 2. Now we gotta do Yakuza 3. For some reason, it didn't unlock those to watch separately, did it? Oh, yes, it did. Okay, they're up there, I see. Alright, now we got Yakuza 3. Man, we got a ton of recap. Alright, Yakuza 3 time. Holy shit.